Yeah, we can send inputs along with the HTTP request as request body, either in the form of XML or in the form of XML or in the form of what, guys? JSON. Okay, guys. By default, it expects JSON, guys, but by giving body type as what? Application/XML, it will be ready to take even XML content. It will be ready to take even XML content. Fine, guys. Okay, yesterday we sent simple data, guys. Today we'll discuss how to pass complex data. How to pass complex data. Converting JSON body of HTTP request to Java class object using request body. Request body, response body annotations are called media type annotation because they are useful to decide media of incoming and outgoing content. Array. Based on that only they are deciding na boss. Media of what? Incoming and outgoing content. Input should be JSON or XML. Output should be what? JSON or XML as decided by it. At the rate request body is useful to convert JSON or XML data to Java class object, and request body is useful to convert, come on guys, non-string data to JSON or XML data. Non-string data to JSON or XML data. Please guys, non-string data to JSON or XML data, boss. JSON or XML data, fine. Response body is converted non-string data to this. Request body is their input, guys. Request body dealing with 1D, 2D arrays of JSON. 1D array or list or set collection. Variable is equal to square bracket with element values, guys. 2D array map. Variable is equal to subnodes, guys. Subnode, subdocument. That means using open floor bracket, closing floor bracket, we pass the key value pairs. 2D array has a property. 2D array nothing but has a property. Variable colon subproperty 1 val 1, subproperty 2 val 2. Subproperty 1 val 1, subproperty 2 val 2. Understood my statement, guys? Come on. Here is my customer.java. Here is my what? Address.java. Here is my customer.java. Here is my address.java. Super. Customer is main class. Address is a dependent class, guys. Customer is main class. Address is dependent class, boss. I hope you are comfortable, guys. Come on. Are you with me? This is my customer. This is my address. CNO, CNAME, FAV colors, academics, phone number, bill details. All types of covered, and has a property is also covered, guys. Has a property is also covered, right? Here what I am doing, my dear, I am receiving through request body to customer object. I am converting into string and I am displaying as a text content. Shall we practically test this, guys? Okay, what is entire magic is there? Preparing and passing JSON content as the request body. JSON document. These are simple properties. Array, list, set. And this one is what, guys? Has a property. Oh, sorry. This is map collection. This is as a property. This is map collection. This is as a property. Okay, guys. Tell me. Wait for this output converting into string. If you take, tell me, guys. Uh, if same thing we can test in XML setup by adding a special jar file, we can use same information in the form of XML, guys. We can give same information in the form of what? XML. That XML also can be converted into string. So let's see both, guys. Let's see both now. Okay. For that one, first of all, let me open Eclipse IDE. I will open Eclipse IDE, guys. Yeah, what is this, guys? 701 IDE? No. 617 boot? Yes. 617 boot, guys. Right, boss. Close all editors, guys. Close all editors, guys. Come on. Same application. Copy, paste. Step API, provider application, request body, JSON complex. Here I'm dealing with complex request body, guys, nothing else. Here is my 06. Here is my 06, guys. Properties, web project settings. Here is my 06 request body JSON. JSON, what is there, guys? Complex. Oh, this character is invalid, huh? Okay. I will take complex, guys. I will take complex. Apply and close. Apply and close. Look at the model class, guys. Oh, just a student is there. Just a student is there, guys. Okay, that's fine. Okay, tell me. Private string array friends. Private list string fav colors. Array, whatever it is. Fav colors, right? Private set long phones. Private map string comma. Private map string comma object ID details. What is next one? Private address ADDRS. Private address ADDRS. Private address ADDRS, guys. Yeah, boss. Shall we take one more thing? Address class, guys. New class. New class. ADDRS. What is this? ADDRESS. Address. Yeah. Here, tell me. Private string house number. Private string street. Private string landmark. Private what is this? Private long pin code. Private long pin code. @ data bus. @ data. House number integer dash. Dash will be there now, boss. Dash will be there in house number. How can you store in integer? Yeah, your address is there. I think you can remove this. Simple address is there that you can remove, guys. Fine. Student address is there. Okay. There is has a property, guys. Spring REST, student operations controller, receive this. Okay. Model class object, you print it, you convert into string and display it. I'm not touching that. What is the challenging is what? We have to pass this entire content in the form of JSON. Okay, in form.xml, tell me, guys. Okay, in the form.xml, did I add JSON data format XML, guys? Not added. If I don't add, can I send in the form of XML? Okay. Okay, first we'll see JSON, guys, then we'll see XML part. Then we'll see JSON, guys, then we will see XML part. What is there? Run on server. Say next. Remove all. Save finish. Okay. Remove all, save finish. Okay. In application.properties, I can change the class name. What is the class name? Resource application.properties. Array, this is the project name, guys. If you don't change, also not a problem. If you don't change, also not a problem, right? Complex. That's a project name. Yeah. 06, guys. 06. Here, JSON complex. JSON complex. Yeah, change the class name. Array. Here also I should change it. 06. JSON complex. .java file. Here is the story. Serializer.java, guys. Serializer.java. Here is my 06, guys. JSON complex. Right click, guys. Run as Java application. Right click, guys. Run as Java application. So now I need to test by using this one, guys. Postman tool. Barely Postman tool, guys. Come on. Context path. What is it? When I'm running in web application, project name only becomes context path now, boss. JSON complex has come now. Before you run, before you run, if you change properties of the project, no tension. First time if you run okay, then we have to modify server.xml. But before I run only I modified now, then no problem, guys. Okay, now right now what is this? This one. Blank collection. Boot rest pros 06. Boot rest pros 06. Come on, guys. Right. In that one, I need to add request. Add request, guys. JSON complex. JSON complex. I want to send JSON complex data. What's the URL, guys? Here is the URL. Copy this. Paste this, boss. Paste it. Yeah, what is the global path? Student-API save. Right. Body. Raw. What is this? JSON. In this place. Okay, guys. In this place, we have to fill this data now, boss. What's the data I should fill? Tell me the properties I got. SNO, SNAME, average, DOP. SNO, SNAME, average, DOP. Let me fill one by one. 1001, tell me. SNAME, Raja, average, 89.0. Next one, DOB, 1990. 11:30, 20, guys. Okay. Next. What's the next one we got, guys? In the entity class, in the model class. Friends array, five colors array, phones array. What is that one? Friends. What is that, guys? Friends. Square bracket open. Am I right? Ravi. Srinu. Ravi, Srinu, Akash. Yeah, friends array. Next one. Friends array. Five colors. Five colors. Right, mass. What is there? Open floor bracket and closing floor bracket, right? Open floor bracket and closing floor bracket. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Red. What is there, guys? Green. What is there, guys? Yellow. This is done. But here also square bracket only, guys. Square bracket open, square bracket close. Next what? Tell me. Friends, five colors. Next one is what, guys? Phones. Phones also set collection. Tell me. All nines, all eights, all sevens. Semicolon. Next. Friends over, five colors over, phones over. Followed by that, what is that, guys? Followed by that, what is that? I want reply. ID details, ID details. Key value pairs. Here we have to pass key value pairs. Any key you can take, guys. Aadhaar ID, colon Aadhaar number. Super. Voter ID, colon voter number. PAN ID, colon PAN number. Semicolon. Next one. ADDRS, address. What's the property name, guys? What's the property name? ADDRS. In that, what are the sub-properties? HNO, street, landmark, and pin code. HNO, street, landmark, and pin code, guys. Yeah, what is the ADDRS? ADDRS colon. Come on. ADDRS colon, floor bracket open, closing. HNO, why HNO is taken stringer? Now you will realize. 1 dash, 2 dash, okay, 50 by 10. You have to keep those dash symbols, guys. Street, colon, RK street, guys. RK street. Street is what? RK street. Next one. RK street. Street is RK street. Pin code. What is the next one? Pin code. Some pin code, guys. Order is not important, guys. What is that? Landmark. Here is my land. Landmark. Here is my land. Comfortable was? Got the point, my dear? I think we have given all this stuff. End of the document. Click on send button. Click on send button. Response is coming or not coming. I think I have to send post mode request because we have taken post mode request to carry the data. What's happening, guys? Response is coming or not coming. This is request. Could not send the request. Why so? Could not send the request. Did I paste the URL properly? Yes. Student API /save. Student API /save. Phone number. No, I should get the error now, boss. Error. Encount. View console. Student APIs. This one. 2 errors. What are those errors, guys? I send get mode request. I send post mode request. All logs. No. Headers is not required. JSON complex only. Here. Post only we sent. Student API only we have taken. Save. Did I take save or register, guys, in controller class? Student API save only, right? Student API save only. Okay, freshly you start the application. Right click. Run on server. Say next. Say finish. Say next to save. Yeah, phone numbers L. Okay. Here L is compulsory or not compulsory, guys. L. Here L is not mandatory, boss. L is not mandatory in JSON level. JSON, Java level required, but here not required. Yeah, it's coming now. Earlier maybe application got stopped, guys. All are converted or not converted, boss? Okay. SNO converted, SNAME converted, average converted, date of birth, friends converted, fav colors, phone numbers converted, ID details converted, but address is not converted, guys. Okay. When I say address, it is taking in a different angle, boss. It is not taking our address class. Did you notice that? Maybe it is taking predefined address class, it seems. It is not taking our address class, maybe predefined address class. com.nt.model address address.java addrs hno street landmark. Yeah, that's good. Okay, why it is behaving like this? Wait a minute. addrs address. Yeah, address. Both are there in same package. Now, what is need of importing it? Address, pin code, landmark. It's a landmark. This number, no. Temple is the landmark. Temple is the landmark, guys. Send it. But it is taking what? Host port number. It is taking host port number. Okay. I think in student class, extra import might be there. It is not importing this one. This is the problem. Yeah, predefined class it is taking, guys, not the user defined. It is taking predefined class, guys, not the user defined class. Anyhow, DevTools is there. Click on send. DevTools is there to recognize the changes dynamically. Sending request. Yeah, it is still loading the application, guys, restarting the changes. Restarting at the edges. Yeah. Now check it out. Even address also coming now, boss. Landmark, pin code, everything is coming. Are able to convert it or not? Are we able to convert it or not, guys? So now, same thing I want to give complex XML content. To give complex XML content, what are the changes I should do, guys? What are the changes I should do, guys? To get these complex, guys. Customer is fine, CNO, CNAME, bill amount. Tell me address, sub-properties, that's fine. Nicknames, nickname. Wherever elements are identified with index, with property name only, tag should be there. With property name only, tag should be there. Shall we try that, guys? Let's go for it. Okay, but first of all, what should I do? I need to add the jar file. I need to add the jar file. What is the jar I should add? JSON. I need to add the jar file. What is the jar I should add, guys? mvnrepository.com. JSON Jackson data format XML. Jackson data format XML, guys. This is Jackson data format XML. Some number. Okay, you need not write the version, guys. You just need to copy and paste the dependency. That's it. You just need to copy and paste the dependency, right? Anything else? Here is my pom.xml, guys. Here is my pom.xml, my dear. Today's system becomes slow. I don't know. Okay. Save, paste. Okay. No need of this version, guys. Version will be picked up dynamically. No need of this version. Version will be picked up dynamically. This is change number 1. Okay. No other change, guys. You just rerun the application. Yeah. Same setup we are trying to use, guys. Right click, run on server, guys. Say next, save. Say next, save. Right click, add request. Right click, add request. Tell me. That, not that, guys. I should add request in pros 6 now. Right click, guys, add request. Right click, add request. Tell me, guys. XML complex, guys. XML complex. What's the mode of the request I want to send? Post. What's the URL? I got it. Okay, JSON complex, but we are also dealing with XML, guys. Super. Okay, next. Body, raw, here JSON or XML? X. I have to select XML first. Don't select the JSON. Okay, now tell me here. I need to prepare everything as XML content here. I need to prepare everything as XML content here. Come on, guys. Tell me what should I do? Okay. What is the tag? Customer. Single customer, na? Single student. Open, closing. Student open, student closing, guys. Next, SNO. 1001 SNO. Yes name, Raja, yes name. Next one. Tell me, guys, everything. Tell me. Yes name, Raja, yes name. Next, SADD is not taken. What is taken, guys? JSON complex. Here, whatever we place, we will take. Average DOB. Average. Average. Okay, next one. DOB open. Yeah, what is this? 1990, 1020, T, 1130, colon 20. DOB. Next. What is that? DOB. SNO, S name, DOB, date of birth. Tell me next one. What is there, guys? Friends. Friends is an array type, guys, right? Friends is an array type. Yeah, sub array. Here we cannot have subtags. That's why subtags also friends only I am taking. Okay. What's the property name here, guys? Friends only, na? Student.java. Friends. Friends. Friends Raja. FRIENDS. Friends. Next. Friends Ramesh. Next. Friends Suresh. Friends Ramesh, friends Suresh. Tell me next one. What is the next one, guys? Friends over, guys. After that, okay. Manikanta only for few dependencies that are related to Spring. Could you show once how to convert object to XML file? Nitesh Satave, should I murder you? Last few days we are discussing about. Last few days we are talking those things only, na boss. Nitesh, what happened, man? Why are you behaving like this? Last few days we discussed about this concept only, na? Guys, what happened? Object to XML we have not seen, na? Object to XML we have not seen, na, guys? I don't know in which dunya you people sleep, ra babu. Nitesh, after your class, in front of your home, one drainage will be there. Jump into that. That is what we discussed before this topic, that one only. Before this topic, that one only we discussed, right? Nutty fellow. And moreover, no, I'm not talking about tools. I'm talking about through REST API. I'm talking about through REST API. Please don't become smart now. Third-party tools are there, but I'm talking about through REST API we discussed. Response entity, other than string, when you have object, come on. What happened? And you have to add what? Content negotiation. As part of content negotiation, we have covered this point or not? That is the topic of content negotiation. Remember? We have to send special request header, accept application /XML. Forgot, guys? I'm really worried about Chinna nicknames. Copy this. Munna. Khanna. Here is my nicknames, guys. After that, what next? Phones, right? Phones open, phones closing, guys. Phones open, phones closing. Here is my phones, guys. All nines phones. Phones, guys. All eight phones. Phones, guys. Come on. All sevens phones. All sevens phones. Okay. Acha, your nickname has not come up. Fine. Nickname. Nicknames. Nicknames. Okay, fine. Nicknames. Here also nicknames. Fine, no problem. Phones part is over, guys. Tell me next one. ID details. Yeah, ID details, guys. Yeah, here we can take our choice subtags. Tell me, guys, ID details. Aadhaar number, big number, Aadhaar number. Okay. PAN number, another big number, PAN number. PAN number. Next, voter ID, another big number, voter ID. Voter ID. Next one, guys. ADDRS is the property name. ADDRS is the property name. What are the sub properties, guys? HNO 1 dash 2 dash 5 by 7. Close HNO, right? Next, street. RK street, guys. Street, RK street. Next, landmark. What is the landmark, guys? Temple. Landmark. Next, what is there, guys? Pin code. Pin code. Super, guys. Pin code. Next, pin code, guys. Super. Yes, guys. I think this is the end of the story. I hope this is the complete end of the story, guys. Okay, now let's see whether we are able to convert it or not. Jari is there. That's good. Click on send button. 404. Acha, this is incomplete URL, right? Student API. Save. Click on send button. Converted or not? Yeah, pin code has not come. Why? Any guesses? Because C small letter. C small letter. Yeah, now pin code also came now, boss. Pin code also came now, boss. I want reply. Five colors is missing. Five colors is null. Okay, let's keep one more thing. Order is not important, guys. Five colors. Open, closing. Open, closing. Tell me, guys. Five colors. Red. Five colors. Five colors. Green. Click on send button. Yes, we are ready with five colors. We are definitely ready with five colors. I want reply, boss. Come on. I hope everyone enjoyed this, guys. Yeah. Easy, guys. Easy na, boss. Is there any rocket science in this? Is there any real rocket science in this, guys? Yeah, this you take it as assignment and do it, guys. Converting JSON data to Java class object using request body, dealing with a list of objects, date, time, values. List of object means list of model class objects. Here we are dealing with a list of model class objects. Check it out. I'm planning to give list of the model class object. Companies list, guys. Family IDs, that means look at the property types, what I'm taking here. Property types. Special properties you take, guys. Tell me. No need of mentioning patterns, guys, not required. List map family IDs, family members IDs, not one ID, and companies list. These two are special properties, na? Special property one, special. List of model class objects. A list of Java class objects, guys. Very simple, guys. Within the square bracket, for bracket. Array list means array, 1D array, square bracket started. Inside that, what is that? Model class object. Again, subdocuments. Again, subdocument. Okay, I think you take care of this word, this experiment. List of documents, guys. And I have given some assignment also. Try to work out that assignment on your own. There's no rocket science in that, guys. Come on. So shall we move to next special discussion? So with this, what we completed, guys? With this, what we completed? Content negotiation and media type annotation. Content negotiation, media type annotation. Okay, now listen carefully. I want to show content negotiation and what? Media type annotations. Yeah, perfect. Okay, with this, what we completed? Passing JSON XML as inputs and getting JSON XML as outputs. And we can also get response as the text content. Text content. Okay. So in this concept, we discussed about media type annotation, nothing but request body and response body. And we also discussed about what? Come on. Content negotiation. Consumer can ask, I need content in so and so format. I need content in so and so format, guys. Passing request param to Spring Boot application, guys. Super. We can pass inputs along with the request from consumer to producer application as the content of request body. As the content of useful other than get mode, guys. Useful other than get mode and head mode. In get and head mode, is it possible, guys? In get and head mode, is it possible to have a body? Get mode means head mode also automatically. Get mode, comma, head mode, right? As the query string content in request URL, as the path variable values in request URL. Useful in what? Get mode. Path variables are preferred, guys. Listen, guys. As the content of request body, as query string content, and as the path variable content. Listen, guys. For query string, for query string based request params. Based request params. We use, what is this? At the rate request param annotation. What annotation, guys? At the rate request param annotation. Super, guys. Tell me, guys, for query string based path variables, what, guys? Path variables, we use at the rate path variable annotation. Now, do you know one thing, guys? Already request param we discussed in MVC classes. Come on, my dear. Did we not discuss about request param in MVC classes? Same concept. And compared to request parameter, what is recommended, guys? Path variables are recommended. What is recommended? Path variables are very much recommended, right, boss? What is recommended, my dear? Path variables are very much recommended. Okay. See, guys, in get mode request does not contain body. So the data we want to send in get mode request should always be in the form of what? Query string. P1 is equal to val1, P2 is equal to val2, P3 is equal to val3. Query string having request param names and values. Query string having request param names and values, right, boss? Yeah. The get mode request can carry limited amount of data, max of 2 KB, that too as query string parameter. In other mode request, post, put, delete, the content can be in request goes in the form of request body. The content goes in the form of request body, guys. Super. From REST controller, we can pass data in get mode request in two ways. Or generally, we use this query string and path variables in get mode request only, guys. Get mode request, because in remaining things, body is allowed and we have a request body annotation, right, boss? We have a request body annotation. Whenever we deal with request body, here we take the support of @request body. Here we take the support of @request body support. Here is at the rate request body. Here query string content means we can go for at the rate request param. Here is my at the rate path variable. Here is my what? At the rate path variable. I want reply boss. Perfect. For Spring REST controller, we can pass data in get mode request in two ways. Number one, as request params or query params in the query string of request URL. Okay, a regular one, guys. As path variable values in request URL. This is new. Array URL plus value 1, value 2, value 3. Here no key value pairs, directly as the values. Directly as the value. Check it out. 101 Raja Hyderabad. Along with the URL, we pass the data. Here, how does this data looks, guys? Example. HTTP localhost. Come on. Port number 3030. Okay. REST pros 01. Some pros number. Customer API. Flash report. Question mark. SNO 101. Okay, CNO 101. CNO 101 ampersand CNAME Raja. Ampersand CNAME Raja. Ampersand CNAME Raja. Okay, this is path variable. These are request params in queries. What is this? Request params in queries. Request params in queries. Request params in queries. I hope you are understanding. Array, path variables have come as alternate to request parameter. So avoid request parameter wherever possible. In RESTful application, prefer path variable. And that's why I have given best. Both possibilities are there. That's why best. Okay. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. See, guys, when you are ready to send as a request body, you put to post, delete mode request or other mode request, patch mode request, go ahead with that. When you are not ready to send as request body, either request parameters or path variable. Among these two things, which is good, guys? Path variables are good. Why path variables are good? See, guys, when you use path variable, the input values are part of the URL. Clean URL. We're able to enjoy clean URL now, boss. If it is query string, it is a separate syntax is started. URL is not clean URL, right? URL is not clean URL. Did you realize that? All web technology framework, both Java, non-Java, supports request parameters as basic concept of web programming. Everyone supports request parameters, guys. Servlet.js, PHP, Node.js, Express.js, everything. Passing values in request URL as path variable values is introduced from RESTful programming. So all the technologies and frameworks supporting RESTful programming, both Java, non-Java, gives provision to work with what? Path variables concept. Which concept, guys? Path variables concept, guys. Gives provision to work with path variables concept. Tell me. REST easy, JAX-RS, Jersey, Spring Boot, REST and all this stuff, guys. Tell me. I'll give 1-2 examples on request parameters, guys, because it's already known concept. It is already known concept for you. Come on, boss. It's already known concept for you. Then we will immediately move to path variable. Our main focus will be on path variables, guys. So shall we see some example on request parameters? Okay, to place them in request URL, we need question URL question mark. From question mark, query string starts, guys. Key 1 is equal to val1, key 2 is equal to val3, key 3 is equal to val3. To read them in methods of REST controller, @request param key param type param name. Or if key and method parameter is matching, no need of passing key in the @request param annotation. No need of passing key in the @request param annotation. What do you say, guys? Possible or not possible? Super. So now let me give my basic example. I think those who have done Spring MVC with me, for them it is a boring discussion or not, guys? Spring starter project, say something, boss. But I'll spend few minutes on it, and then I will move to main concentration on what? Path variables. What is this? REST API, provider application, request to params, guys. Say next. DevTools, web. DevTools, web. Come on, guys. Spring Boot, DevTools, web. Come on. Lambda API. I think this is enough, guys. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. Right click, guys. Package. com.nt.rest. com.nt.rest, guys. New package. com.nt. I think not required. Nothing else is required. So first go to project name came automatically. Embedded server port number. What is this? Embedded server port number. Server.port 404. Okay, nice. Stop the previous execution. Right, guys. Here, what is this class? Student operations controller. Student operations controller, guys. @REST controller. @request mapping /student -API /student -API, guys. That's fine. Public response entity string. Show data. Show data. What is this? @request param. SNO. Here is my entry. Next. @request param. Yes name. What is this? String name. Here is what? Get mapping show. Get mapping show, guys. Sys out. Okay, sys out. Param value. Param values are no name. Return new response entity string. Return new response entity string. No name. What is next one? HTTP status dot okay. HTTP status dot okay, guys. HTTP status dot okay. I'm trying to pass. Listen, wherever body possible, we pass the body. But in get mode request, can we pass the body? No. Head mode request, can you pass the body? No. Anyhow, head we don't use regularly. Get we use now. So in that situation, if any inputs are required along with the request, we can think about passing as what? Query string data or path variables. Today I am highlighting query string. Say next. Remove all. Say finish. Okay. Yeah. 3131 guys. Boot REST pros 07 REST API. Provider APP. What is there? Provider APP. This is the URL. This is the URL. Copy this, my dear. Let me create a boot pros 07. Blank collection. Boot pros 07. Perfect, guys. Boot pros 07. There is boot pros 07, guys. REST pros 07. Perfect. Yeah, tell me, guys. Get request with the request parameters. Get request with the request parameters. In the browser, this is the URL. In the browser, this is the URL, guys. Paste. Student API /show. See, one way of passing request parameter is here itself we can pass, guys. SNO 101 ampersand S name is equal to Raja. SNO 101 ampersand S name is equal to Raja. Here is my SNO, here is my S name. Here is my SNO, here is my what? S name, guys. Perfect. See, if you pass there also, they are reflecting here. Did you notice it? Yeah, click on send button. They are coming here in the response body. They are coming in the response body. Super. This is a one way of understanding it. What is another way of understanding it, guys? You keep this one in comment. Suppose request parameter names and method parameter names are matched. What matched, guys? Here is my NO. Here I am taking SNO. There no request pair. There I am taking S name. When both are matching, boss, tell me. When both are matching, is there any need of giving a request parameter name in @ parameter request param annotation? I think for few people it will be a bit boring because in 8:45 batch yesterday only I completed this topic. Yes or no? Na? In 8:45 batch yesterday only I completed this topic. How many of you realized that? Say next, say finish. Say next, say finish. Yeah. Now this time you observe output is coming or not. Yeah. Output is coming or not, guys. You give more than expected, guys. I passed extra, SADD extra. Is there any issue, boss? Or if you pass extra, nothing will happen, boss, because what is required, that is passed or not. Yes. You pass less, guys. You pass less, guys. We are getting 400 bad request. Yeah, that means every request parameter is compulsory by default, mandatory to by default. So how to tell this is not mandatory, this is optional? How to tell this is not mandatory, this is optional, guys? This is not mandatory, this is optional. Yeah, required is equal to false. That means default value is what? Required true, right? Required is equal to false, guys. Save this. Right click, run on server, Tomcat, save. Student API, come on, guys. Okay, student API, click on send button. This time null value has come. Though I have not passed, I did not get any error. Though I have not passed. Not passed means you piece wrong name also, same story. Name is equal to Raja. There is no name request parameter, null is taken. No, I don't want to take a null, guys. I want to have a default value. I would like to have a default value. Okay. If not value, no value is passed, I want to get a default value. Tell me. @ request param required is equal to false. If what is this? Kalki. Kalki, what is that, guys? 2892. What's the number, guys? Kalki movie number. Which year? Which year? Which year? Okay, 2898. 2898. That means no. 2898 was perfect. 2898. Okay. Anyone watched Kalki movie? Anyone watched Kalki movie? You liked it? Did you like the movie? Did you like the movie? Okay. Tell me, who is the hero in that movie? Prabhasha, Amitabh Bachchan. Prabhasha, Amitabh Bachchan. Story is the movie, yeah? Okay, fine. Yeah, when no value is given, Kalki is coming as the default value. When matching value is given, Kalki is the this one or not? Fine. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, that's completely fantasy fictional movie, guys. Fantasy and fictional movie. So I think director try to mix. Direct try to mix Indian mythology with the science, which I did not like, guys. Which I did not like. He says everything is science, but at the same time he links Mahabharata human beings with what? Uh, Future generations. I don't know how they are related, right? Fine, boss. Let it be. It's a story. It's a story. At the end, it's a story. If you like it, you will enjoy. Otherwise, you don't enjoy. Fine. So 1001 Kalki 2898, guys. Okay. Being a atheist, I don't like this kind of movies. I happily slept in the theater with the sound sleep. You know what is sound sleep? I did that. Okay. Fine. Let it be, boss. I think you observed this, guys. Default values are coming. When you don't give the value, default values are coming. Like this, we discussed a lot of things about request parameters, right, boss? Request parameter discussion in Spring Boot REST are REST, same as Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC. In RESTful application, request parameters are not standard to pass. The path variables are standard to pass in get mode request. What is standard, guys? Path variables. Okay. That's good. Now the question that eats our brain is, why should I go for path variables? I'm happy with request parameters now. Why should I go for path variables? Why should I think about path variables, right, man? Why should I think about path variables? Is that clear, guys? Sending path variables, guys, supports to minimize number of characters in request URL while sending the data. No key value, only values are there. That too part of the request. No need of passing separate query string in the request URL to send the data. We can pass the data directly in the request URL itself. Okay, now listen, guys. In query string, ampersand equal to or part of the syntax. Can I pass ampersand equal to itself as the data? Ampersand equal to itself as the data of the key value pairs. Passing ampersand equals values in request parameter not possible, but can be done easily with path variables. Not possible or complex, guys, or complex. You should start passing what? ASCII values, guys. You should start passing ASCII values kind of thing. You should start dealing with what? ASCII values kind of. Request URL with query string is not clean URL because it needs more characters. Because of both keys and values are required, and query string needs separate syntax to follow. Request URL with path variables are part of request URL itself, and no need of following separate syntax, guys. See, what's the syntax? Request URL are path, val1, val2, val3. Directly values you can pass, boss. Directly you can values. No need of separate question mark symbol, separate syntax to pass the values. Separate syntax to pass the values. Right now, boss? Are you understanding my statement, guys? I want reply, boss. Right. Thank you, guys. I'll upload the notes. When we meet tomorrow, we'll